What really made you do it? Just be honest with me. I don't want to hear the excuses because it's already said and done. I'm gonna take my stuff and just go about my business. I just want to know why. What made you really? What do you mean? What I'm leaving for?
I didn't. I told you I didn't mean like it wasn't supposed to go like that.
What you mean it wasn't supposed to go like that? You opened your legs for another man. We've been in a relationship for like how much years? 4 or 5 years?
I told you I was ovulating and I was getting close to my period, and you like are never around. You're always working.
You were ovulating, so you were getting close to your period, so you go fuck another man? What really made you do it? Just be honest with me. I don't want to hear the excuses because it's already said and done. I'm gonna take my stuff and just go about my business. I just want to know why. What made you really? What do you mean? What I'm leaving for?
I didn't. I told you I didn't mean like it wasn't supposed to go like that.
What you mean it wasn't supposed to go like that? You opened your legs for another man. We've been in a relationship for like how much years? 4 or 5 years?
I told you I was ovulating and I was getting close to my period, and you like are never around. You're always working.
You were ovulating, so you were getting close to your period, so you go fuck another man?
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, call hello, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach well, peace, and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. I'm the brother of Abal Gabar from the Camp Company of Prophets here in Tampa, Florida. Coming at you with a lesson. Warning, 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 man. We've done these lessons many times, man, about you wicked ass women. All right, we're going to go into these wicked ass women and these adulterous generation that we live in, man. Okay, which Yahweh Shai told us that we would live in an adulterous generation. All right, stay away from these wicked ass women, man. All right, we live in a generation now where people in general are just, bottom of the barrel low, but these women are below that. They are below that. Okay, they're lower than low. All right, and you're gonna see that in this next video that I play. But real quick, let me go ahead and grab this scripture. This is Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. All right, so you men need to wake the fuck up, man. All right, and start becoming men. All right, these women gonna get a lot of people are in prison and dead behind these women. All right, and the time we coming into Jacob's trouble, these women are gonna be used, man. All right, these wicked women. Now you do, like I said, I'm gonna balance it out real quick right now. You do have the elect ladies, the few women that are actually trying to get their life right, and if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. If the shoe fits, wear it. Concerning this lesson that we about to go into, man. All right, but these women are, stay the hell away from the so-called black woman, man. All right, and the Latina woman is not too far behind because why? They live reckless. They're hopping from rod to rod. They got multiple baby daddies. They got the baby daddy drama. All right. They popping Plan Bs like it's Tic Tacs. All right. So these women are wicked as hell, man. Let me read it again. Proverbs 31:3. And y'all gonna see in this next video I play, man. This ain't even it. I got 2 more videos we're gonna play. But you see this woman, this is only one video. There's videos like this all over the internet now. Men coming home with, their wife that they've had for 10 years, 5 years, and she went and stepped out and, committed adultery. All right, went and, played the field. All right, so you can't trust these women, man. All right, this is why you're supposed to seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, seek Sophia, seek wisdom, okay? Because these women ain't right, man. Truth be told. And that's why a lot of women are going to die in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. A lot of you adulterous ass women, you harlots, you shameless women, all right, are going to die in the time of Jacob's trouble. When all hell breaks loose, you're not going to be protected, man. Women like this are not going to be protected, man. They're not going to have the hedge of protection, which is the man of the Lord. Okay, the men of the Lord is going to be your hedge of protection. All right, but no man of the Lord is going to want to deal with something like this, man. All right, so you see in the video, you know, she's here crying her eyes out, you know, and you know, begging for forgiveness, you know, because she went and stepped out, man. All right, and she's defiled, man. Let me grab that real quick. All right, and the judgment for adultery is death. All right, and we live in a wicked kingdom where these women can get away with committing adultery. They can hop from rod to rod. You know, they can be married. You know, step out, cheat. You know, and then take half of what the man owns, because we live in a wicked society, a wicked kingdom, man. This is a queendom, man. All right, it you know, it revolves around these wicked ass women. In the ancient world, if a woman was caught doing this, she would be put to death. Same thing with the man. It would be put to death, man, publicly. And that would put fear in the rest of the nation of Israel, okay? That, you know, this is what happens when you commit adultery. They'll be put to death in public, man. And that's coming back. But in the kingdom of heaven, you know, we're going to be perfect. But, you know, amongst the other nations, they're still going to be going off. So judgments like this, you know, stuff like this is going to be happening. We're going to execute judgment. All right, let me grab it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. This is Jeremiah 3:1. It says, "They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted?" So these women are polluted, man. Okay, these women are like, you know, when you think about, you know, when a man plants his seed into a woman and brings forth life, you know, if you have polluted soil, ain't nothing gonna grow. It's polluted, man. All right, it's polluted. These women are like soil and they're polluted, man. It says, shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith Yahweh. All right, and that, you know, that's for us, you know, the men of the Lord and men in general that have, you know, fell away from Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, serving other gods and stuff. All right. So let's play this next video. Check this out, man. All right, so you know these women like to pop balloons and shit. Look at this. Former balloon show contestant faces up to 16 years in prison for falsely accusing multiple men of sexual assault and extortion. Stay the hell away from Eve, bro. Stay the hell away from Eve. She's looking for a come up, man. Okay? She's looking for a come up. Let me grab this real quick. Let me share my screen. Where is it at? All right, Proverbs 6:26. Let me get it in the King James first. It says, "For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life." And that's what these women are out here doing, man. They're hunting, man. They on the prowl. They on, you know, they trying to get you killed. Well, let's read another version, NIV. "For a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread, but another man's wife preys on your very life." You live in NLT. "For a prostitute will bring you to poverty." Real shit. "But sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life," right? Because we know the scriptures tell you the rage of a jealousy is the rage of a man. A lot of these men be crashing out over these women, man. All right? End up losing their life behind a woman. English Standard Version, "For the price of a prostitute is only a loaf of bread, but a married woman hunts down a precious life." Yeah, so these adulteresses, you know, women out here preying on you, man. But check this out. This is some wicked shit right here.
Sedona, I popped it because you seem very tired, like an extra in Friday. like Big Smokey.
A woman who accused former Dodger Trevor Bauer of sexual assault has now been indicted.
A woman who accused former Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer of sexual assault has been charged with fraud in Arizona. A grand jury indictment unsealed Monday accuses Darcy Adana Esmonu of fraud and theft by extortion against Bauer and another man. Esmonu sued Bauer, saying he raped her and got her pregnant in 2020. Bauer says she demanded money to terminate the pregnancy, but later said she had a miscarriage. Bauer posted a 5-minute video on YouTube responding to the indictment and addressing allegations at large for the first time in months.
All right, so this was a former Dodgers player, obviously has some money, in the MLB. And you had this wicked woman. Look at that. I mean, she looks like a demon, okay? She looks like a demon. She got the weave, just demonic. Got the umbrellas, got the makeup. It's all witchcraft, all right? And she's out here, women like this are out here praying for men. They're trying to, get you to, sleep with them, have their children so they can put you on child support. They can rob you. In this case, this woman was falsely accusing multiple men of sexual assault. You got a lot of women that do that too. Okay? They try to, bear false witness and lie on men about sexual assault. That's wicked as hell, man. All right? And that's what, I'm going to play the video. You're going to hear this man tell you what happened. But, hey, let me grab this real quick. This is Sirach 25:13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. Give me any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. These women are beyond wicked. All right? These women are wicked as hell, man. All right? All the different, and it's all coming out now, Before it was all on the down low, women used to, but now women are being exposed, man, for they true wickedness. And the scriptures tell you, through her we all die. From the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die, man. All right, so brothers, man, stay focused. Focus on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Don't be focused on these damn women, man. And there's a balance, brothers. You do what you got to do, but at the same time, hey, focus on the scriptures, bro. Getting caught up with these women gonna have you fucked up out here, dead in prison, with some type of STD. All right. But it says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, which is the plague of the mind, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. You can't compare any wickedness to the wickedness of a woman, man. All right? Watch this shit.
Here's the thing. She never had an abortion because she was never even pregnant, and that's corroborated by her own medical records. When I refused to pay her the $3.6 million she was asking for, she made up a bogus sexual assault claim and filed a civil suit against me.
In the countersuit, Bauer's lawyers claim she took the money for the abortion and went to Philadelphia to get LASIK eye surgery.
There are women that will try and ensnare you and extort you for money. And if they...
Oh my gosh, what is that? That's the scriptures. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Yeah, her mind is like a trap. She's there to trap you up, man. It says, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her. So if you please the Most High, hey, the Lord's gonna make a way for you to escape these wicked women, man. All right? Yeah, brother, you might have had a woman, she thought she was the one, and, she ended up leaving, and that was the Most High having mercy upon you, man. That was the Most High getting you out of a situation. All right, it says, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. All right, so, hey, the Lord is using these women too, all right, to trap sinners up, get you caught up. We got to move with discretion. We got to move with wisdom. And like the elder apostles say, man, stay the fuck away from Eve, man. Stay the fuck away from Eve, bro. It says, behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Yeah, so this is King Solomon, which King Solomon had, 1,000 women. All right, so he knows more about these women than anybody. All right, he had 1,000 women. All right, so he did an account where he lined them up one by one. He didn't find one righteous, and among 1,000 men, he only found one righteous man. So there was a righteous man, but among 1,000 women, there was none righteous. They were all wicked, man. All right, so you heard what she just said, though. Let me play that back a little bit.
Suit Bauer's lawyers claim she took the money for the abortion and went to Philadelphia to get LASIK eye surgery.
There are women that will try and ensnare you and extort you for money.
There you go. And I find more bitter than death the woman. These women are more bitter than death, man. All right? Whose heart, her mind is snares and nets. It's a trap. She's trying to trap you up. And her hands as bands. All right? She's trying to trap you up, man. Let me see something real quick. 7:26. Yeah. The NIV, I find more bitter than death the woman who is a snare, is a trap, whose heart is a trap, and whose hands are chains. The man who pleases the Most High will escape her, but the sinners she will ensnare. But sinners will be caught in her snares. All right? It's the NLT, it says her passion is a snare. It's a trap. Her smooth words, her soft words, soft hands, It's all a trap. They trap you up, man.
And if they come out with these claims and they smear your reputation, they can destroy your career.
We tried reaching out to Asmonu and her legal team, but were unsuccessful. Her next court date is next week, and she could face more than 16 years if convicted on both charges.
Darcy Adana Asmonu has been criminally indicted for committing felony fraud against me and another man. So now she's facing up to 16 years in prison. We had one plain sexual encounter in December of 2020. Nothing that could be considered remotely rough. She initiated it, but don't take my word for it. Take hers. This is a picture and text message she sent me the next morning, explaining why she came on to me. And for months afterwards, she repeatedly requested to sleep with me again. For example, this text from January 7th, 2021. At one point, she even requested a sample of my sperm so she could have my child whenever she wanted to in the future. Now, it's hard to keep track, but she's made at least 4 7-figure demands over the last few years. More than a year after the one time we slept together, Adana retained a lawyer. She then demanded $3.6 million and claimed
That's a gold digger right there, okay? I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke niggas. All right? And that's these women, bro. They out here. You got the videos all on YouTube. The women, it'll be some guys, they'll be dressed like a bum, right? But they'll have a nice car posted up outside, right? And then, he looks like a bum, but he'll try to go step on a woman, and she'll look at him, oh, you a bum, get away from me, And then he goes and he gets in a nice ass car, and then the women spin the block, and they come in and knock on the window. Hey, where you going? Because these women are wicked, man. They seeking for money, okay? These women are wicked. Women will commit adultery for a $100 bill, man. All right, they'll step out on their man for some money because they're the weaker vessel. They're weak. They're low. They're scums. Okay. And because the scriptures tell you, let me grab that real quick. Sentence of an evil is not executed speedily. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 8:11, it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil, man. So because we live in this wicked ass kingdom where, evil works are not, met with judgment speedily, people get away from what it looks like. You don't really get away, but, You're not putting the death on the spot for certain things like you should be for committing adultery. So since it's not executed speedily, people just living wicked lives, man. Like I said, if we were in the ancient world, you know, you'll be stoned to death. And if the laws of the Bible were applied today, adultery wouldn't be as high as it is, because people wouldn't do it because they would fear for their life. They would fear, okay, if I do, I'm gonna be put to death. Okay, it's a death penalty, man. But we live in a wicked kingdom, man. So let's read it again. Ecclesiastes 8:11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil, right? Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. You know, the laws of the Bible aren't being applied here. So people just live wicked lives, man, because they don't see that there's a punishment for it. I mean, this woman is wicked, bro. That's why, hey, stay the hell away, bro.
Forced her to have an abortion, leaving her emotionally devastated and irretrievably damaged by it. But here's the thing. She never had an abortion because she was never even pregnant, and that's corroborated by her own medical records. When I refused to pay her the $3.6 million she was asking for, she made up a bogus sexual assault claim and filed a civil suit against me. In that version of her story, she claimed, for the first time by the way, that there was non-consensual sex. But her texts from the next morning show what actually happened. Remember this text in which she explains why she came on to me? She also claims that instead of an abortion, she actually had a miscarriage, but that's impossible, of course, because again, she was never even pregnant. We now have emails between her and the first two law firms that dropped her, in which they acknowledge they never had any evidence to support her claims, but they'll try to get my money anyway. I then shared an audio recording I have in which Adana contradicts her own claims and asks me for money. In the emails, her lawyers agreed that that's insurmountable evidence, and they inform Adana that they can no longer represent her unless she can provide documentation or proof of her claims. Of course, she couldn't do that, so the law firm urged her to consult other law firms with different standards. Now, Adana has filed more than 10 police reports claiming sexual assault or harassment against other men, including at least one other professional athlete. But after the Scottsdale police completed their investigation into her claim against me, she's the one being indicted for felony fraud. And not just against me, against another man as well. She made up bogus sexual assault claims and attempted to extort him too. And it gets worse. In my lawsuit against her, we subpoenaed a witness whom she knew for relevant documents to use in our case. And when she found out, she immediately made sexual assault claims against him too. Her MO is clear. Lie to men to get their money.
Victim, okay? The victim mindset. Let's go to this real quick. This is Proverbs 30:20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. That's the way of these wicked ass women. Okay, she'll go commit adultery. She'll pull some wicked ass shit. She'll wipe her mouth and say, look, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, you can't tell these women shit, man. That's why ultimately there's gonna be great judgment. Right? Women are going to be getting ravished. They're going to be getting slaughtered, trafficked. Okay? That's all judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. That's judgment from the Lord. Right? Women going missing. So-called black women going missing. That's judgment from the Most High, man. That's why you're supposed to fear the Lord, man. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth. You know what she's eating? She's eating men. And wipeth her mouth. And saith, I have done no wickedness. That's what she says. I didn't do nothing wrong. Okay? Playing victim. All right? So stay the hell away, brothers.
Extort them if she must, and when they refuse to pay, stop paying, or stop giving her what she wants, go to the police, accuse them of sexual assault, and file a civil suit against them to retaliate.
I think she would be somebody that probably could be my A1A if I were to run my business and include her in it. And
what's the cut?
Be my partner. A partner.
Wickedness, bro. Wicked. What's the cut? What's the cut? I ain't saying she a gold digger. That's a gold digger. She looked like a damn zombie anyways. All right. She looked like a zombie anyways, man. Damn demon. And now she's, faced up to 16 years. Put her ass under the jail. All right. And all these women that line up for this balloon shit, they all wicked, man. right? The so-called black woman is the least dateable woman on the earth, okay? The least dateable because of their stank-ass attitude. You know, you can't tell them shit. They always want to argue. They always want to fight. Man, get the fuck down the road, right? The time we coming into, your ass is through, right? It's going to be made known, right? Coming into the time of Jacob's trouble. All hell is about to break loose. And you women, bro, you ain't going to have no protection. Scriptures tell you a man shall be a hiding place from the wind. A man of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to be, safety in the time we coming into it. These women, you're going to get turned the fuck down. All right? But, like this opening scripture, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings, man. These women have destroyed kings, even King Solomon, all right? King Solomon, he got up in age and he started worshiping the gods of his other women, of his concubines and stuff. Okay, let me grab this. This is 1 Corinthians 7:27. Are thou bound unto a wife? Meaning, do you have a wife? All right, this is the Apostle Paul. Are thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loose. If you got a wife, don't seek to be loose. It's if you do have a wife that is doing right by you, hey, give praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Don't seek to loose that. Okay. I don't know why IUIC says what they say. Okay, that wickedness. If your woman ain't in the truth, you gotta leave her. That's nonsense. It says, "Are thou loosed from a wife? Seek not a wife." If you don't have a wife, don't be out here seeking for one. All right, seek the Lord, man. All you're doing is you seeking a headache, you seeking problems. And this is just a sound advice from the Apostle Paul. He said, "Are you loose from a wife? If you don't have a wife, seek not a wife." Don't be out here looking for one, because we living in a wicked, adulterous generation, man. All right. It says, "But and if thou marry, thou hast not sinned." So you're not doing nothing wrong if you get a wife. It says, "And if a virgin marry, she hath not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh, but I spare you." So, Apostle Paul gave us the warning. You get a woman, you're gonna have trouble in the flesh, man. It's gonna be a headache. It's gonna be, stressful. You're gonna have trouble in the flesh. It says, "But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none." So if you have a wife, you gotta live like you don't. All right, because your mind should be focused on the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Because this is what's gonna get us out of here. Your woman can't save you, man. Your woman cannot save you. Only Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai can save you, man. All right.
If I had a.
All right, so now you got this adulterous ass nigga. All right, and this is what's promoted in this life, man. Adultery. It's the new thing, to be the cool kid on the block. You gotta go sleep with someone else's wife. That's the vibration of this fucking wicked world, man. That's why this place is gonna be set on fire. There's gonna be a lake of fire. These people, this is 2/3 activity right here. These niggas is through. They're done. Okay. Lord is not messing with them. Right? You see the blonde dreads, niggas through, bro. You see this woman, out here barely got any clothes on and shit. And the time we coming into women out here like this, you're not gonna be walking around like this. In the time we coming in, you're gonna be covered up. Okay, you're gonna be scared to walk outside like this because we're coming into a time of great death and destruction and turmoil. All right, you're not gonna have your OnlyFans and your Instagram pics and shit. All right, so. Let me grab this real quick. Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish." Yeah, the Israelites. Okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Foolish individuals, man. It says they have not known me. Our people don't know the Lord. It says they are sottish children and they have none understanding. Stupid. Our people are stupid. It says they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. That's our people, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're wise to do some evil. You're wise to hit a lick. You're wise to make a rap song about murdering your brother. You're wise to commit adultery. You know, our people are wise to do some evil ass shit, but when it comes to doing good and serving the Lord, they don't have no knowledge. They don't want to serve the Lord, and that's why our people. That's why that 2/3 number is so big. Majority of our people, they gotta go. They're gonna be put to death, man. All right, and you're gonna see it right here in this video. All right. So you had the first, this woman, okay, you know, got caught stepping out, and she trying to cry. Oh, why are you gonna leave? You polluted. You threw. Yeah, this woman. Okay, this is the woman. A former balloon show contestant faces up to 16 years in prison for falsely accusing multiple men of sexual assault and extortion. Now you got this bozo ass nigga. All right, listen to this.
Would you try to get with me even if I had a boyfriend?
Hell yeah.
Damn. Why?
Because you cute as hell.
You don't care if I'm in a relationship?
I don't care. I'm still here now.
Yeah, boy. And she all laughing and giggling and shit like the shit funny. Right? See, it's a joke. Our people take life as a joke. And that's why the most, hey, look, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, he gonna take you as a joke. He gonna laugh at you when you getting tormented, okay? Let's actually grab that real quick. Let's prove it. Let's prove it. Proverbs 1 and 22. Proverbs 1 and 22, it says, how long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? How long are you simple-ass Israelites going to love to be simple? You know? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Fools hate knowledge. People like this, you can't talk to people like this, man. You don't, real men of the Lord, at least, real men of the Lord, we don't want to talk to people like this. We don't want to be around people like this. You know? Don't feel like you losing brain cells, all right? You're going to feel like you're doing something wrong just by standing by these people. All right, it says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. It says, because I have called and you refused. Our people refused. It's not like they don't know about the Hebrew Israelites. It's not like you don't know about the Bible, all right? Our people have refused the truth. You have refused Yahweh Shai. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But you have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof. You didn't want to take the correction. You wanted to continue to be wicked. Instead of changing your life for the Most High, you wanted to continue to live a wicked lifestyle. So what's going to happen? Verse 26, Proverbs 1 and 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. The Most High is going to laugh at you. When you catch in hell, the Most High is gonna, he's gonna mock you when your fear cometh. When all hell is breaking loose and you screaming like a woman, the Most High gonna laugh at you. He's gonna use his men, the men of the Lord. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. So when all hell breaks loose, that's when people are gonna want to call on God. God, help me. And the Most High is not going to answer you. By that time, hey, you through. All right? Judgment. Now it's time for judgment. It says, they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. You're not going to find the Lord in that day. It says, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. Right? So they didn't choose the fear of the Lord, man. Right? Wicked ass niggas, man.
Would you try to get with me even if I had a boyfriend?
Would you try to get with me even if I had a boy? What kind of, first of all, what kind of question? Like, this is all for clout, for views, bro. All right? People are money hungry. People are hungry for views and clicks. All right? This is the world. This is worldly shit. This is why the Most High is going to bring judgment, right? Through his son, Yahweh Shai. It's going to be plagues, famine. People like this going to starve to death in that day, man. All right?
Would you try to get with me even if I had a boyfriend?
Hell yeah.
Damn. You talking about hell yeah, right? Got the tattoos, got purple tight skinny jeans, crisp lineup, effeminate as shit. This is an effeminate ass low life nigga, man. This is why, and the Most High is gonna, get rid of y'all. All right. This is Mark 8 and 38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation. This is Yahweh Shai. He said, whosoever is going to be ashamed of me. And one way you can show that you're ashamed is by, not repenting, okay? Not coming into this truth or, not changing your life. It says, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. All right, so the Yahweh Shai is going to be ashamed of you. All right, and you don't want that, because whoever, if the Lord is ashamed of you, hey, you're going to be cast into that fire. See, all these people right here, man, you just saw a screen full of 2/3. They're going to take the chip. They're going to take that microchip and they're going to burn in that lake of fire, man. All right. This is Proverbs 6:32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. Right? You destroy your own soul. You lack understanding if you commit adultery. But that's what's promoted in this life. All right, sleeping with another man's wife, which that's some weird shit, anyways. All right. Some gay shit. Why would you want a woman that, has had rod, all up in her and stuff, man? Yesterday she was with another dude, but now you want her today? You might be gay, my boy. All right. Proverbs 6:32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. All right. But yeah, we live in an adulterous, wicked generation, man.
Would you try to get with me even if I had a boyfriend?
Hell yeah.
Damn. Why?
Because you cute as hell.
You don't care if I'm in a relationship?
I don't care.
That's why the scriptures say this. This is it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman. So you're not supposed to stumble at these women because they look good. All right? Because they might look good on the outside, but on the inside they full of death. Sirach 25:21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Yeah, you can't control yourself. Brother, you got to learn how to, keep it in your pants, man. Relax. All right. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman. You got men that, every time they just see a beautiful woman, they just, they can't control themselves. Get out of that shit, man. That's some weak ass shit. Gotta be masculine. We're supposed to be like that for you, not you like that for her. All right. The men are the prize. Right. Here you are drooling at the mouth over, some woman that had 30 bodies and shit. This is Sirach 25:24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Through her we all die. Sirach 25:16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman, man. You don't want to have no house with a wicked woman, man. Trust and believe that. Right? So there you go, man. Protect your peace, man. Stay focused on the Lord. Focus on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because these women are, out here to destroy you, man. All right? Give not thy strength unto women, man. All right? So stay away from these wicked ass women. Stay the hell away from Eve. Stay the hell away from Eve, man. All right? So with that, call Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Till next time, shalom.